What's up, Lars Borssen in the Room podcast with your Cage Titans 56 live fight companion of the main card. The prelims are going on right now, and the last two fights are on. We will recap and we will tell you the results of those. Lars got some music playing, but Lars, what's up, man? Welcome aboard tonight, man. Glad to have you on.
Yeah, brother. Glad to be on. It's a good night.
It is a good night, bro. Calvin Keita is fighting also main event of fight night, so we'll be giving you results of that and all. And Lars, man, so far the prelims have been bangers. We haven't been watching them because we've been doing family stuff, but we come on to do the main card. But we will recap the winners of the prelims as we get along here. But there are two fights left in the prelims before the main card starts. I would imagine there's going to be some kind of intermission. What are you thinking, Lars?
I think it's 8:30 now. We got a couple more fights before the main card. I think they were trying to start the main card at 8:30. So, knowing Pulver, he loves his intermissions here and there. So I'd assume probably the main card will pop off around 9. I think this is the last fight in the prelims, but so far I haven't been able to watch that closely because I was doing some family stuff. Unfortunately, not down there live tonight because of some family commitments. You got to prioritize life sometimes. But we got Jeff down there, Jeff Clark, Combat Cowboy. He's down there killing it, doing the live play-by-play. He's got his cowboy hat on. And he was pumped to get down there and start covering it for New England MMA. So it's cool, man. We got to cover from all angles here.
Excellent. Here I am taking a little video as we're live to send to Instagram to tell them, come on down, listen to us on YouTube. And if you don't buy the stream, or follow us on NewEnglandMMA.org for all the play-by-play if you missed the prelims. So with that said, Lars, man, Danny Jefferson, we got two more fights. We got Ashley Barrett, Danny Jefferson. Danny Jefferson trains with Kyle Borchak. This kid's a stud. He fought Papadillas, the Papadillas kid at
I remember that fight. That was a really good fight. Actually, I bumped into Christos last weekend at Combat FC.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. He was like with a couple people, and I was coming out of the bathroom, and he was like, "Hey, what's going on, man?" And then we just sat and chatted for a little bit. He's living down in Austin, Texas, loving it, doing really well. He was up here because he had he put on a grappling show at a gym in Boston, like the day after, and then he was doing another show, I think, in Texas. So he's got a lot of stuff going on, man. It was really good to see him, though. It's been a while.
Cool, man. I know Bobby McCarran, who is close with him. I'm not sure where Bobby trains out of, but he coaches also. I saw a picture of Bobby in the cage, so they must have had an associated fighter in there making, maybe an amateur debut. But I did see Bobby in there, so it was nice to see Christos back in town. I know he's killing it in the jiu-jitsu world. A lot of those kids that were in the area of New Hampshire and shit have moved on. They're traveling everywhere to get in that mat time, and they're doing well.
Yeah, I think Christos was also part of a team that won like $20,000 or $25,000 in on I think it was Fury Grappling, maybe. He was part of a team that did that, like, was it the Quintet or something like that, where they have 4 different teams and they all, kind of grapple, and the losers move on, and whoever's left standing, that team wins. I think he was part of one of those, and I think his team won like 25 grand. So that was on UFC Fight Pass, like really cool shit. Like, Christos is a good dude. He's a high-level grappler. We'll see if the MMA thing works out for him, but regardless, we got his back.
Yeah, he's always been a stud. I mean, that kid is something else. Put on a very good promoter himself with the Enigma tournaments that are still going on. And
Yeah.
I think he's branched off and he has other people doing him, but with the Enigma name, kind of in other states that he can't get to. I think he's kind of making it into maybe a franchise kind of thing, growing it that way.
Nice. All right, so we got Phil Signo versus Danny Jefferson here.
Lo Signo is out of City Odd Tongue. I do believe Peter Barrett is his coach or one of his coaches, and Lo Signo he's pretty scrappy. I think he's 1-1, or 1-1 as an amateur. Could be 2-1. I know he fought Jay Kasky from Billy Goff's gym.
Phil Signo, friend of the podcast.
So, Lars, do you see anybody? Would they be on your comment section? Because I'm posting shit to Instagram and shit as we're talking right now.
No comments on YouTube. Everyone wants to talk shit, hop on YouTube, throw some shit in the comments.
Because we're gonna talk a little shit. I mean, down the line.
There. Yeah.
As we
Let's tonight. We're gonna be here a while.
As we get a couple of beers in us, and we watch the. I hate that I can't fucking see the whole screen on my phone.
What is your oh?
What?
We got a nice takedown by Danny Jefferson. The signal getting to a hip. Posturing. Okay. Really good amateur fights we've seen here tonight so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Navas versus Thompson was that 2 debut guys? Oh my god! You kidding me? Did you see that fight, Steve?
No, I was too busy getting this show going, but I will see it.
2 debut amateurs. I think they were 155. Amazing, just high level shit for the amateur ranks, and they're both making their debut.
I'm still posting fucking everywhere. Sorry, people. So, Lars, how was your day today? It was a Saturday. A lot of things going on. Halloween is Monday, but tonight, huge Halloween parties all over the place. I'm sure there are people dressed up as various characters at this Cage Titans 56 event. Anything going on with you? You got young kids, in that household.
Yeah, trick-or-treating on Monday. My daughter's 9, my son's 11. My son's almost getting to the point where he thinks he's too cool for trick-or-treating anymore. But yeah, we go trick-or-treating. We got some stuff planned. Nothing crazy. Got some leaf blowing I got to do, which is exciting.
So your leaves are dropping already. We don't have many leaves dropping around this area right now.
Oh yeah, they're pretty much all dropped up here. So
is that right?
I got a fuck ton in my front yard.
A fuck ton. I don't think I've heard that before. A fuck ton. I'm going to use that for
now. A lot. It's a lot more than just a ton. I'll say that.
So, Travis, we did invite him to the stream tonight, and he may pop in while he's going to take a pee during his work shift. But I highly doubt it. But
I requested that he live stream him serving tables tonight with us on there. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, but we know how let's see
how Travis serves his table right now. Let's check it out.
We know how his signal is, so we don't want to go there tonight. You know what I mean? Things are going well right now, hopefully. So, Lars, did you watch this round, or did I interrupt you? What's going on?
Honestly, yeah, you were kind of distracting me, so
I'm a douche.
I didn't get a good look at it.
What am I doing? All right, one last thing.
Phil Signo. Phil Bambino, right? Bambino Lo Signo? Is that his
It might be. He's an Italian fella.
Check it out.
All right, second round. All right. If they left this angle, I could see everything. But when they go close up, half my screen disappears. And I get because my phone screen isn't wide enough to get the whole angle when they go to certain spots. Listen, will you shut up, Steve? It's weird.
Yeah, it seems like some like 1987 bullshit.
Well, I don't have an iPhone. What does that mean? What's it-
Oh, Jefferson getting a double leg.
yeah, he's a tough dude.
Whoa. Bit of a scramble. Jefferson grabbing the wrist. The Signo's a grinder too. Like he's fun to watch. Like he never's involved in a boring fight. And I think he got involved in the sport later in life. He is really taken to it. I think he's a union worker in Boston. I don't know if it's steel or what union he's in, but seems like a good dude.
I just dropped beer all over myself. So Lars, a couple of memes went viral today or yesterday, huh? A real cool one about amateur fighters, man. It got some play. You wanna talk about that one? I should go retrieve it.
Can you throw that up on the screen?
Yeah, let me go find it. Go ahead, talk about it, and I'll grab it and I'll throw it up there.
Yeah, it was funny. I was talking with somebody and they we got those Halloween costume memes going on right now. Right? Everybody's doing it. It's kind of fun. Like for like the past 2 weeks, it's been insane. And then somebody I know put up one meme, and then I said, "Hey, it'd be a really good idea is to do this one." And I gave him the idea, and he's like, "Do you have a picture that I could do that with?" I was like, I don't, but let me do some searching. And it was really, really hard to find.
The search was on.
A picture of somebody who had hand wraps on and had a medal around their neck. So the whole thing was, pull it up, Steve.
I'm trying. I got to email it to myself. Hold on. Go ahead. Keep talking about it. It'll get there in a second.
We got Jefferson taking mount. Jefferson's looking good, man.
Yeah, I told you he's a fucking beast.
Oh, he's got his back. End of the round. Jefferson, I think, is on top 2-0.
It's a burping. Oh, here we go. All right. All right. Here we go. All right, I got it. There it is. All right, let me make it bigger. But go ahead, Lars. I got it right in the fucking middle of the screen now.
All right. Yeah, so I was like, oh, this is kind of a... This is a funny... So the guy who put up the first one, I was like, hey, do this one. And I didn't really want to be the one putting it out there, but it is kind of funny. I think it's... what's it say?
It's
amateur...
Post-fight amateur MMA fighter.
Post-fight amateur MMA fighter. Because, you always see those guys at shows who, after they're done fighting, like, they don't even go to the locker room and, like, even put their shirt on or dry off. They just, like, go right out to the crowd and they still have their hand wraps on and got their medal on. It's like dude, just go, like, put some clothes on, take the hand wraps off, come on out. Like, there's always that one guy at every show. And it was... If you're involved in the scene like we are, you know what we're talking about, and it's kind of funny. But so my buddy put that. I found a picture, cropped it up a little bit, sent it to him. He put it up there, and then it kind of went viral a little bit. And then the Iowa Combat Sports Authority, the commission
which I found out. Which I'll tell you right now, it wasn't an Iowa Commission page. It was just a dude from Iowa who made a page because he liked MMA. That's what I heard. So everyone commenting thinks it's the Iowa Commission page, but it's actually just a dude who made a fucking... No, that's what I found out. Someone told me that. So it has nothing to do with the commission. That's what I'm hearing.
I thought it'd be weird that the commission would be posting something like that. So basically, we thought the Iowa Commission took the meme and like reposted it, and then the comments went crazy.
And if you look at the
So-
comments, they talk about we know you post memes before, but this is classless, like because it's a fucking dude who likes MMA, probably puts Iowa shit up there more than
He
anything.
got the logo and everything though.
I don't know. I heard
It's
it.
not the same.
I heard it was
Wow.
just a dude who liked MMA, man.
That's funny. That's really, really funny. So anyway, like they then the comments went crazy, and then the kid who was in the picture. So I found this like deep in Google. It was like I searched for like 20, 25 minutes to find a picture with a kid with hand wraps and a medal, and then like literally I finally found one. I'm like, oh, it's a pretty good one. I cropped it up a little bit, sent it to the other guy to make the meme, and then the kid who I found the picture of came on the thread and was saying, "Listen, I don't even care that I'm out there." I'm like,
He goes, well, first he goes, he just appears. He goes, hey, do I get royalties for this? And then someone makes a comment under him going, man, did they ask you if they can put that? They're like, no one asked anyone if they can meme you. And then he goes, I don't know. He goes, I've never even been to Iowa. He said,
I've never even been to Iowa. It was so great. This random picture that I found on the internet that we made into a meme, and this kid gets pulled into it out of nowhere. I feel bad for the kid, but it's kind of life of its own now.
Hey, dude, if someone put me in that picture or fucking memes me and it goes viral and it ends up on a commissioner's friggin' page, man, I have no fucking problem with that. And the thing is, if you look at the picture, the dude won, so he ain't coming off a loss. I mean, good for him.
Yeah, it was great. I think it was fun for everybody involved. Hopefully.
All right, so it looks like Jefferson dominated 3 rounds here of this fight.
Yeah, I think unanimous decision. Danny Jefferson, Justin Jefferson's little brother.
So I'm gonna put up the.
I'm not sure that's 100% true.
I'm gonna put up the Cage Titans 52 fight card here for everyone, just so you can take a look at who's fought. I will tell you the winners after I show you this fight card that I had to get re-prepared because I changed photos with the meme. So there it is right there. So there's the fight card right there, and we got one fight left with Ashley Barrett against this Roscoe woman coming in here. And as we know, Ashley Barrett is a terror in that Cage Titans cage. So I don't know too much about this girl Roscoe, but I'll look on our live play-by-play on NewEnglandMMA.org, and it'll probably have information of at least what gym she fights out of. So Lars, Danny Jefferson's for real, man. I mean, and Signo there is a fucking gamer. I mean, he doesn't give up. I mean, but
kid's a stud.
Jefferson is force to be reckoned with. So that is the card right there. I will flash it up again. But if you want to know all the prelims up till now, go to NewEnglandMMA.org, where Jeff Clark is live on the scene, and he's given all the results. So here comes the results of this.
30-27, Danny Jefferson. He's good.
Yeah,
he looks the part too.
Yeah, he's a good kid too. Really good kid. I interviewed him after his after that fight with Christos.
And Signo's not bad either, man. Like he's good. He's just fought some really tough talent. Who else has he fought?
Well, that wasn't a big. I mean, he got wrestled. He got out, outworked on the cage and stuff like that. I mean, the kid's he's got good hands. He just gets he gets in these grinds of wrestling and jiu-jitsu matches, which, like you said, he came up to the game later. So these guys are fucking. They got a few years on him as far as reps and gym time.
Right. Yeah, so Lusigno is going to fall to, was it Lucino or Lusigno?
I don't want to butcher it. I don't know. But that G could be silent. I have no idea. We should have. Well,
Yeah, so he's gonna fall to 1-3. But he's been in exciting fights every time he's been in there.
all right. So where am I going? All right. Are you on our website or where are you getting that info? Don't say it.
His record? Yeah, I'm on NewEnglandMMA.org.
All right. Are you on the live play-by-play?
In terms of what?
I just want to know
Yeah.
if it's up to date. I haven't been on it since we went live because there was like a couple of fights missing. All right, so here we go. All right, so Ashley Barrett, and then main card Rob Fuller against Andrew Valdina. Lars,
Fuller.
Lars, you
Back
had
in New England.
a little erection today because of or yesterday about the weigh-ins because the Rob Fuller was throwing F-bombs or something all over the place. What happened with that? Did you?
Rob Fuller and Andrew Valdina got into it at weigh-ins yesterday. It looked pretty cool. I wasn't there, but I saw the video they posted. It got pretty testy.
Well, I'm gonna go to their Instagram, Cage Titans, real quick. I'm gonna see if we can find that. So let me see. Hopefully I'm not on a porno Instagram spot right now. All right, hold on, everyone. There we are. All right, so let me go look. Who are those? All right, so what am I looking for again?
Valdina Fuller weigh-in.
And the weigh-in, would that be, I don't know if that's on here, if they would have that separated. It might be on Valdina's. Valdina, where's Andrew Valdina? I'm going to find Andrew, because it's got to be on there. Shit, spelt it wrong. There he is. All right, so it should be on his Instagram. There it is. All right, I got it up. Hold on. I got to play the... Oh, no, it's just pictures. There's no fucking video. Where'd the video go, dude? They're not showing. Oh, it doesn't have the video. So I don't know. That sucks. It was somewhere.
I bet you they took it down because Rob Fuller dropped. Derogatory term.
Yeah, but Andrew wouldn't take it down. You know what I mean? He would photocopy it or screenshot it, video, and it's his. You know.
I'm good chance.
Come on, no way. You kidding?
Told Valdina to take it down.
Nah, you know how much fucking play that gets everywhere. You know how much, you know what I mean? That sells tickets right there. I'm going to find it.
Yeah, it's not a good look, though.
Really? I don't know.
No, you really don't want your brand.
Dude, well, let me say you one thing. It's on the live broadcast. Are they going to erase the whole live broadcast? They can't just clip that part out. It's out there. It's out there. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. I don't think there's a clip of it. I think it's probably in the live broadcast. You're gonna go find it. That's where I sent it to you, and I just told you what the mark was.
Nope. Valdina posted it on his Instagram, on his Twitter, and everything. I think so.
Interesting.
I do. It down. And his dad posted it too. The clip of it. I watched it. I didn't watch the weigh-ins live because I was at work, but I did watch clips. And I did see that clip, and it wasn't from the live.
Huh. Yeah, must have taken it down.
Yeah, they might have taken it down from theirs or asked Andrew to take it down. But I don't know.
Like I said, good chance that Pulver's on top of stuff, and if he saw somebody clipping that out and putting it out there on social media, he probably would have reached out and said, "Hey, can you take that down? It's just not a great look for any of us."
Why? I thought it was why. He just swear. What happened?
He would oblige. Like Valdina is a local guy who's going to fight on Pulvera's card again, so it makes sense. It's a smart thing to do.
They probably didn't even take it down. I might have just missed it on the thing, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, I am the last fight here of the undercard and the amateurs, but I'm gonna read the results from all the prelims. If you want detailed fight play-by-play, go to NewEnglandMMA.org to get it. But I'm not going to give it to you. I'm just going to give you like who won because I want you to go to the fucking website and get it yourself. So, result. The first fight, Steve Hill by submission, rear naked choke, 44 seconds of round 2. Results, Greg Jones by submission, rear naked choke, 110 of round 1. Results, Tim Melvin by TKO, ground and pound, 253 of round 2. Results, Timmy Walsh by TKO, punches, 15 seconds in round 1. Good for that kid. Results, Tyler Wolf by unanimous decision, 29-28. End of round 3. Well, I shouldn't have to say that. Results, Eric Reyes by KO, punches, 37 seconds. Reyes of round 3. Thanks for that, Lars. Results, Danny Jefferson by unanimous decision, 30-27. And as we mentioned, we have the Ashley Barrett against, is it going to say over here?
Roscoe. Something
yeah,
Roscoe.
But I wanted to see
I'm looking at Barrett now. Barrett has that dead eye stare. Man,
So-
she's a killer. Like,
She is.
You can see in her eyes.
So this is at 125 pounds. I think Ashley is like 3 and
Muay Thai.
3 and 1,
Muay
3
Thai.
and 2.
I think the first female Muay Thai belt ever put up for Cage Titans, right?
I think Ashley Barrett did fight a Muay Thai fight against one woman. I can't think of her
Just
name.
one, so you can fight 2 at a time? It was
Huh?
just one?
Excuse me. I saw her fight one Muay Thai fight at Cage Titans, and she lost a unanimous decision. I don't want to mention the woman, even though I do respect her as a fighter, but I hate her husband, so I'm not gonna. And he hates me, so the feeling's mutual. So I'm, you know what I mean.
Perfect.
And he's made it public too. So exact words. I'm a cunt.
Who is that?
You don't need to
Listen,
know.
I mean,
Because I don't want to give somebody. I don't want to flash someone's name and give them a fucking platform. There's a lot of them who call me a cunt.
Come to the territory, brother.
Shoe fits. So Lars, I thought this was, listen, I'm a little disappointed because I thought this was going to be an MMA fight. I had no idea it was Muay Thai.
Yeah.
It kind of not that it turns me off, but it's not as exciting now that I know it's Muay Thai.
You know what? Barrett looks so good in her. I think she's 3-0 as a.
I would say it's probably because nobody wants to fight her in MMA. It's hard to get her a matchup, as we know.
There's literally no woman fighting MMA in New England right now.
So Muay Thai's a little less dangerous. You know what I mean? To get in there and perform, be able to sell tickets and get some work. You know what I mean?
Like, just think about how few women are involved in the sport. On a competitive level, whether it's amateur or professional here in New England, there might be 20 total, maybe a little more. I don't know.
Yeah, I see. Chris,
Very
I see.
shallow,
I see. K,
unfortunately,
I see.
I'm not sure.
I see KK from SSSF. That is South Shore Sports Fighting for the media that has no idea where that gym is or who comes out of it when you're interviewing their fighter. But with that said, 10-9, Steve. But when we talk, 10-8, was it 10-8? 10-8?
Yeah.
Nah, it was too. It was maybe a knockout. There's nothing to say to that, dude. Fucking dude. So I think Ashley Barrett had to have that round. She was the more busy fighter, landing the punches and bunches in there.
Punches and bunches.
Woo!
That should be that should be your first single when you put your new album out.
Dude, I'm getting pretty good with drums. I just gotta say, this electric kit has
Domenico and the Dominoes. Punches and bunches.
Domenico and the Dominoes, I think, is already a band, isn't it, or something? From 1943. So this is a 5-round title fight. Like, you said it was a title. I lost thoughts when I knew I found out it was Muay Thai.
Mike got a new camera angle here, huh?
I like that camera angle because it shows the whole cage. I like that one too. Cool. The close up one, it was cutting off on me on my phone. It looks great though, I gotta say.
Ooh, that's overhand right.
Wow, and a left.
Another overhand right. Ashley Barrett going to town. Oh, got her locked against the cage, just throwing haymakers and connecting on every one or two that she throws.
Like a goddamn robot. She's just like tuning. Wow. Thank God for.
Oh, talking about CTE, here it comes.
Thanks for God for big gloves.
Oh God.
Oh, she's teeing up.
It's an amateur fight. Step in there and stop that.
I don't know. She's not getting. She hasn't got rocks.
No.
She's still in there.
Yeah, but watch. It's gonna keep
Nah.
There's no need.
She hasn't even had a stand. I think they should have went in with a standing 8 count maybe while she was getting barraged like that, but she's still in there.
Tom Skostis is the ref right now. He's actually affiliated with BKFC.
Sorry.
Tom's. I don't know if I haven't seen him ref in a long time.
Not him, but
I haven't seen him ref in New England or in Mass in 2 years, maybe. And I don't think he's been very active recently, so I don't know.
Because he's probably in.
I don't know if he knows what's going on right here, to be honest.
Probably because he's so in with BKFC, and I'll tell you another thing. Probably because Steve Rita had a tough Muay Thai officiating fight himself at Donnybrook, so maybe Steve Reed is not even about it.
Sport. Yeah, I was joking around.
Hey, look at this.
I was joking with Steve and Kevin last weekend, giving Steve some shit because I saw it was Kevin, Steve, and Rex Thompson kind of standing in a circle. I went up and started chatting with him for a minute, and Rex is the promoter of that promotion where that stuff went down with Steve. But I mean, Muay Thai is a different animal than MMA. And if you're ingrained in MMA and that's pretty much all you do in terms of reffing, it's a really hard switch to flip in terms of the rule set. You really need somebody who knows the rules inside and out when it comes to Muay Thai to properly officiate that sport because it's judged completely differently. The criteria is completely different. If you just think it's like striking in MMA, it's not. You get points for defense in Muay Thai. So it's really in depth, and I don't know if we have the how do I put it the expertise in New England or at least in Massachusetts to actually properly officiate a Muay Thai fight. It's
what?
Just, not like the real sport of Muay Thai. I think we're trying to make it into our own MMA hybrid.
Well, no Boundary does an all right job, I think.
Yeah, I've never been to a no boundary fight.
That's more traditional Muay Thai.
Right.
So I don't know. I have no problem with the officiating at no boundary. I mean, sometimes the fights see them in the little one way or the other, but that happens in MMA too.
I judged MMA for 10 years, right? I judged for the UFC. I judged for Bellator, for pretty much every promotion here in New England. So towards the end of my judging career, 2-3 years ago, I took a class, a Muay Thai judging class. And
with Alan Lau?
Maybe 3 years ago.
With Alan Lau?
Alan Lau put it on. And Andy Kurzankowski, who's on the mic right now, was there. Myself, a couple other MMA judges were there, and we did a full day, 8 hours of training, watching videos, kind of understanding that criteria, whatever. And it was eye-opening how you spoke.
I just lost Lars.
So posture's really important in Muay Thai. Balance is really important. Defense can score points. Like it's not just uh, there's a lot more to the nuances of the sport than we know about here in the United States, I believe. And the funny part is, if you actually like look at a Thai fight over actually in Thailand, and typically it's like a 5 round fight. The first round, they both fighters take the fight off. They literally just kind of like pitter pat, kind of half spar, nothing aggressive happens, because when that's going on, the bookies or the guys taking bets in the stands, they're all trying to feel it out now, and they're taking more bets in that first round. So that first round is pretty much just a throwaway round in Thailand for Thai fights. Then the next 4 rounds, it gets hot and heavy. But I think it's like those weird nuances is it makes a really interesting sport, and I'm a fan of it. I'm just not sure that like we have the expertise to judge it properly or to officiate it properly as a referee here in the region yet. Like I think we're learning, we're growing, but it's a risk right now.
Oh, I understand. Yeah. But learn as you go. You know what I mean? I mean, what are you gonna do? You got to have Muay Thai.
Yep, definitely. I think it's great. Yeah.
All right, so I'm trying to get all the results together on a little poster so I can just like put it out there. Um, so Lars, you want to talk about this fight a little? It's third round, I think, right? Am I right?
Fourth round.
All right.
Fourth round.
So I can add these results after during the intermission. I can show everyone what happened, and then they can go to NewEnglandMMA.org for play-by-play and everything that happened in the fight. Except, I'm just giving results. So.
Oh right, you see the shirt?
What
so
shirt?
It's great. Like I get a shirt every time I go to a show now, and this is like one of my favorites. Like the green seems to fit really well. It's got a cool little shimmer to it. Cage Titans. Mike Polbear always doing good work when it comes to the marketing side of things.
That's what he went to school for, I think. Yep.
I know he was.
I think he was a marketing
major. A marketing sales guy in his previous life for some company. Because him and I have a very similar background when it comes to that. We've both been in sales and marketing most of our careers. And now he owns Coops, obviously, and does this. So, he always does a good job. But like Mike has a really good eye when it comes to design and color and look and feel, and he integrates it in many different aspects of his promotion, which is really cool, and it changes from event to event. So, like for instance, every single event he has custom shirts. He also has custom IPA. He has beers that he brews now. He has custom imagery on those cans. So you can literally go to a show and all the graphics on social media are, aligned properly, right? So, you can go to a show and get a one-of-a-kind t-shirt and a one-of-a-kind IPA that, you could never, ever get again. And they all tie together in terms of theme and color and everything. And it's really well done. And it carries, he has that kind of carry beyond just like social media and graphics, but also into like products that you can purchase physically at the venue, which I think is cool.
Excellent. Well, I have to say that my stream is looking much better with the camera. Like it was off, like for as far as me, what I was seeing. Thank God, either my phone fixed itself or what, but I'm seeing everything now, and it looks great. What are you thinking about their stream, Travis, Lars?
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. So, like, the fact that they've done this on their own is pretty cool. Like, it's, like, really good stuff. It's just, like, you saw what Combat FC did last weekend, right, on their broadcast? And it's a different level. I mean, let's be honest. It's a different level. But Combat FC obviously spends a lot of money on that and outsources it. Whereas Cage Titans, they run it all in house. I'm sure it's better for profit margins, and you can control it more, which I totally get. But there's something to be said for production value, but there's also something to be said for having the autonomy to make your own decisions and how you want to handle things. So it's two, and I love them both, to be honest. Like the Combat FC broadcast last week on Fight Pass was killer. It was like, wow, this is a really high level regional promotion production. And then Cage Titans, it's more of like a regional feel where you can almost feel the energy in the building. It's almost like you're there live and just like hanging out with your buddies and listening to it and watching it. Which is, I love that too. Like, so it's a different feel. But yeah. Oh wow, she's coming back.
Yeah, I told you she wasn't finished. This is the 5th round.
Let's go.
I told you she wasn't done. It's big gloves, man.
No, I'm glad that it's stopping now. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot. You just feel for someone taking damage.
I know, I do.
I didn't really pay attention to the 4th round, but the first 3, Ashley was doing her thing. She slowed down a little bit, but she's still going forward.
I'm trying to listen to their broadcast too a little bit in my left ear.
All right, so one thing about the broadcast, I wish they had either a gate on the mic so it could concentrate more thickness on their voices and a little less of the crowd around you. I mean, you like that live atmosphere, but you don't need that as much as I'm hearing it right now. I think they could tone that down, put some gate on the mics so it more focuses more on who's in front of you.
Yeah, like you hear the crowd too much, and then also their voices are like muffled, I guess, a little bit, or there's some static involved in the voices. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, sometimes when they go away, like when they get excited, I don't know about this, but in the past they would like kind of
something's going on with the audio.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a gate issue on the mics. If you gated it so it only hits a certain plateau, it'll stop. You know what I mean? It'll hit a certain gate.
Right.
But you got to be right on the mic.
Actually, you think Barrett takes this?
Oh, I think so. I think
4-1, 3-2.
I have to say I didn't see the 4th round, so it's at least 3-2. It could be 4-1. I didn't see the 4th round. I don't know how the stream runs with Jeff updating, but I'm just waiting for this last result, and then I'll post all the results for the undercard. I would imagine there's going to be an intermission. Maybe Lars, I could find a video to throw up so I can go out and have a smoke for 3 minutes because
Yeah, I was gonna take a break too.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll find something on YouTube or like something of ours to throw up there. Maybe our promo from 4 cards ago after COVID when you made that great fucking highlight thing of Cage Titans, man. I wish, dude,
Which one was that?
You remember when we went to Cage Titans and you made that great highlight clip? It was like a 5-minute clip, highlights of the show. I think it was outstanding, dude. It was some of the best work that I've seen. Like really, really good. But we don't get the chance to do that because you don't get the access that we did back then. You know what I mean? Some cards have streams, Fight Pass. It's tough now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly, like I really love doing that shit and filming, some of that live stuff on site and editing it down to like 2 minutes. Like it's a lot of work, man. Just shooting the video is a lot of work. And then the most of the work is when you get it back and you got to start editing it all and trying to put music to it and like have some impact to it. It's really creative for me. And I like doing that stuff. All right, here's the results.
Great fight though. I mean,
So we got 48-47 for Ginsburg on the red, and then 49-46 the other way from Lau.
Wow.
Who's the third
Wow.
judge there? I couldn't hear the third judge's name.
I don't know. You were talking. Wow. People aren't
Alan Lau, who is the
people aren't liking
Muay
it.
Thai. Hold on. I think Alan is correct here. So Alan Lau, who is the Muay Thai referee and judges trainer in this region, who I took his class, knows this sport better than anybody else here in New England. And he scored that 49-46 for Barrett.
I see
The other
close.
two scored it Ginsburg, and the third judge scored it 48-47 for Roscoe. That's a big discrepancy there. Normally you'd say, why is Alan Lau so far off from the other two? But in this situation, I'm saying, why are those two so far off from Alan Lau?
Roscoe looks like she's from Citadel. Trevor Goody's. It looked like Trevor Goody was in her corner. So she's local.
I didn't watch that fight super close. It's it's kind of like going back and forth between bullshitting and looking at the fight. From what I saw, the first few rounds, Barrett definitely was the more effective striker. And keep in mind, like with Muay Thai, it does matter when it comes to balance, when it comes to defense. When those small things matter in judging in Muay Thai, and I'm not sure if Ginsburg and that third judge understand those things, because when I looked at those nuances that I just spoke of, Barrett seemed to be the more focused and composed and technical fighter from a Muay Thai perspective, which plays into judging criteria. And I don't think she got, respect for that from Ginsburg and the other one.
I like your input there, Lars. What I saw, I'm thinking. I was thinking the same thing. Exactly what you said.
All right, I'm gonna take 5.
All right, I'm gonna post.
Oh, we got the Halloween costume. Hold on, maybe we shouldn't go yet. She is a purple Megatron. I don't know what she is.
I don't know.
Broadway Jiu-Jitsu.
She's pretty. Sorry. That might be where Danny Jefferson is from too, but I might be wrong about that. So, all right.
This guy?
Shit, I didn't want to save that. Fuck off.
Bud Light guy.
Who's the Bud Light guy?
Whenever Mike turns off his mic, it cuts out all the audio.
What does that mean? What are you saying? I should have went at Joe Exotic. I would have won it all.
Getting a little awkward. I'm gonna go take a break
Yeah,
now.
go do your thing. I'm gonna go to Cage Titans Instagram. When you come back, I'm gonna let you take over when I can take a break. How's that sound?
All right, cool.
Yeah, do your thing. I'm gonna send the results from the prelims out.
Why don't you just play a video for like 5 minutes?
I will in a minute. I'll figure something out. I just want to get these up for everyone and recap the winners of the prelims.
Okay.
So Cage Titans is having the Halloween costume. I don't know. I don't see anyone that's really dressed fucking more than buying a costume at Costco. Sorry. All right, so where is this? Browse. Where are you? Oh, no, I don't want that. Cancel that. All right, Lars is out having a cigarette. Oh, let me get his fucking his camera off. If I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna put this up while he's gone, just so everyone can see the fight card. Because we don't need to see Lars's empty fucking room here. It's right there. Awesome. I'll put up the winners in a second until Lars gets back. All right, let me go retrieve the winners of tonight's fight card. Prelims. So who won? I didn't even see who won the fucking I didn't see. Oh, 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute intermission, people. Go have a cigarette, a smoke. I'm going to put up the winners when I find it. Image. Okay, where are you? Image. There you go. Open. Okay. So here we go. Here are your prelim winners here, right here. If I could shrink that down a little bit here. A lot of it. This is what happens when you're live, people. You know what I mean? Shit like this. So we got 10 minutes of an intermission here. So, all right. There are, right there, your prelim winners right there. So check them out. So I wish I could go to the intermission, but we got 9 minutes of an intermission here, people. So what else can I do here? So right now, Mike Polvere is in the cage talking about the main event and the main card coming up. As you can see right now, Andrew Valdina against Rob Fuller. Andrew is making his pro debut. Jack Congdon against this Teague dude. Jack Congdon, as we all know, is the Cage Titans amateur welterweight champion, making his pro debut tonight for Cage Titans. Pat Gilbride is back. He's fighting Mr. Rooney, who I do believe is a main dude and has fought for Neff a couple of times. Then we have Jorge Vega making his pro MMA debut against Cage Titans heavyweight amateur champion Hassan Graham, who is also making his pro debut tonight. Then you got Marty Navas against Philippe, who is out of I think Team Link in Springfield or Grizzlies Wrestling. I'm not sure where his home base is at this point, but he's fighting Mr. Navas out of Lausanne. And then we have the main event, Zach Desab against Aaron Lacey. That's going to be a fucking great fight. You know, Desab is on the edge of making a contender spot or being called up to the UFC. I mean, the kid's a fucking beast. And he's a good fighter. So I would imagine he'll get his shot early 2023 if comes away with a victory right here. So let me look over here, see if I can get on Cage Titans Instagram and maybe play a video of theirs while we got a few minutes left of intermission. Maybe I'll find their weigh-ins. That's what I'll do. I'll find Cage Titans weigh-ins, and I'll play the weigh-ins from yesterday. How's that sound? All right, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to play the Cage Titans weigh-ins from yesterday. Where is it? There we go. Cage Titans 56 weigh-in. All right, that's what we're going to do. Ceremonial weigh-ins. Oh, I'm going to play some of this.
All right, our first MMA fight of the evening.
Hold on. I'm going to throw this up right now, baby. And I'm going to go have a cigarette while you guys are watching this. So let me turn that page down and let me get this in here. So I'm going to put this up and let you guys watch this while I go have a smoke. Oh, I should have put it over there, but I'm going to leave it right there. So this is the Cage Titans weigh-ins from yesterday. So I'm going to play this, and I'm going to go on my own intermission. So let's go.
First up to the scale, Craig Marston.
There you go, people. I'll be right back. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, people, to the main card. So I'm just playing this for the next 5 minutes.
He's ready to go. He's drying off. Okay, let's go, man. All right, let's go right here.
Face forward.
Face forward. Yep. Face forward on the camera. Stand right in the middle.
Stay in the middle.
Yep. Perfect.
There we go. 170 pounds for Craig Marston.
Back that way. Like, come up this way from now on.
And his opponent,
After him.
Steve Hill. Yes,
So, Craig, you gotta step right here. Whew. Bright lights. What's going on, man? How's it go? The battle of the abs here.
170 for Steve Hill.
All right, boys. Here we go, right here in the middle. Yep, there we go. I'll count you down, all right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Face forward now, gentlemen. All right, good luck tomorrow. Thank you.
Craig Marston versus Steve Hill. First MMA fight of Cage Titans 56. Next up to the scale, Jim Carnes.
Let's bring him here. He's got him. All right, here we go. Some deal. Okay.
155 for Jim Carnes. And his opponent, Greg Jones.
Humble. All right, Jonesy. What's going on, man? Right here. Face forward. You know the drill. No, face forward. Yep. There we go.
155 for Greg Jones.
Right in the middle. Come on a little closer. A little closer on the right. There we go. I'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Face forward, gentlemen. Good luck tomorrow. Let's have some fun. Yep, face forward.
Jim Carnes versus Greg Jones.
All right, guys. Have fun. Good luck tomorrow.
Next up to the scale, Tim Melvin.
There you go, Timmy. Tall guy, man.
170 pounds for Timmy Melvin. And his opponent, Will Doolin.
All right. You stay right on the middle.
170 for Will
Good
Doolin.
luck. Step a little closer. Yep, there we go. Perfect. 5, One. Hold on, guys.
Wait.
He's wearing pink Crocs, so I think he wins. All right, guys.
Timmy Melvin versus Will Doolin.
Should I have them step back because you cut my head off?
Next up to the scale, Brian Ferguson.
Oh, the biggest applause of the night.
170 for Brian Ferguson.
Stop dusting. Where's that?
And his opponent, Timmy Wall.
There we go. Right on there. All right.
170 for Timmy Walsh.
Oh, okay. 5, 4. Turn forward, guys. Yep. Good luck tomorrow. Yeah, face forward. Right in. Perfect.
Woo. Brian Ferguson versus Timmy Walsh.
They are starting to circle when they got.
Oh, baby. No kidding. Next up to the scale, Eric. Oh, my apologies. Next up to the scale, Tyler Wolf.
Let's look right here. Step back. Good. Come on, Martina. Nope, listen. No, Martina. Nope.
155 for Tyler Wolf. And his opponent, Bobby Baker. $155 for Bobby Baker.
Face forward now, guys. Good luck tomorrow. All right. Johnny,
Tyler Wolf versus Bobby Baker.
Then they're ready to get committed. You're good.
Next up to the scale, Eric Reyes. I'm gonna see you one more time before you quit, all right?
Lars, you back?
I'm here.
155
Hey, you see
for
what I-
Eric Reyes.
All right, I just want
And
to.
his opponent, Zach Thompson.
All right, let me. I can show this and you at the same time. But did you see I was showing the weigh-ins?
All right.
155 for Zach
So-
Thompson.
Has the main card started yet? Not yet. So I'm gonna play the rest of these weigh-ins. Just sit tight, tight, Lars. Okay?
They can't hear us, can they?
They can hear you if you talk. You can talk over them.
Eric Reyes versus Zach Thompson.
They just can't see you right now. They're watching the weigh-ins.
Next up to the scale, Danny Jefferson.
So we're getting close to the main card weigh-ins.
$145 for Danny Jefferson. And his opponent, Phil Locino.
So Lars, I posted the results. I don't know if you can see them, but it does have the judges' scores on there. So I would imagine
145
Jeff Clark put that up there because he might have thought, something was wrong with them scores too.
I go get my charger.
Cage Titans is asking us questions on the feed. I love it.
Good luck tomorrow. Have some fun. I'm still not a fan of the song.
Danny Jefferson versus Phil Locino.
Yeah, you can hear Mike saying something under his breath. That's awesome. Hey, dude, Lars, this is the kind of miking up they should have for the commentary.
First up to the scale, Megan.
This is the kind of mics they should have hooked up to the commentary. There's a gate on it. You can't hear the crowd or no one in the background. It's just their voices.
155 for Megan Roscoe and her opponent, Ashley Barrett.
Mike or Cage Titans did ask us how the audio is, as far as the fights.
All right.
125 for Ashley Barrett.
All right, we're gonna come up to the Rob Fuller thing right now.
Come on, you come on forward.
Right after this, Ashley Barrett and the Roscoe girl, and we can hear Rob Fuller throw some F-bombs, and then we're out of here. We're coming back to the main card.
Turn forward.
Intense.
All right. I'm sweating here. Come on, let's wrap it up here.
Megan Roscoe versus Ashley Barrett for the inaugural Flyweight Women's Muay Thai Championship.
All right, have fun tomorrow. Thank you, Russ.
Oh, that girl's tall.
Andy, don't make me fucking wait that long.
Hey.
Listen.
The main card. Our first professional fight of the evening from Cage Titans 56. First up to the scale, Rob Fuller.
Yeah, it gets interesting.
137 for Rob Fuller. And his opponent, Andrew Valdina. 136 for Andrew Valdina.
There you go. All right, I'll give you a countdown. Be nice, guys. Be nice. No,
Sit
no,
down.
all right. Oh.
Bring him.
We're good. No, we're good. Come in. He's good. There we go. We're good. There we go. Wait, a little too close.
Come in without that weenie ass shit. Come on, right here.
All right, come on, Andy.
Good.
All right.
Don't touch me.
All right, no touch.
Fucking funky ass weenie ass motherfucker. What's up? You gonna get your ass banged up tomorrow, bitch ass fucking faggot. What's up?
All right.
Fuck out of here. Let's
Call it
go.
out. All right, cool. We're good.
Wow.
We're good.
You make
All right. Can you make
Rob
weight?
Fuller's
Come on.
swinging it.
I'm trying.
Security and doing it
No,
all.
call it out. Come on.
Rob Fuller versus Andrew Valdina.
Yeah.
That's a stare down right there.
I might get banned out of Facebook for that. All right, we out of there.
Yeah, your mom is the bum, son.
Oh my lord!
Johnny.
All right.
Love it.
All right, Lars. Should we? The main card is starting right now, so we're gonna get out of the weigh-ins here, and we're gonna get back to work here. But Lars, getting back at that Ashley Barrett, so it does have the names here of the judges, and
it just has their fighter names.
All right, well, can you make sense of who scored what there? Doesn't
No,
matter.
Ginsburg scored for Roscoe 48-47. Lau had it 49-46 the other way for Barrett. And the third judge, who I couldn't hear who it was.
So essentially, he gave Roscoe the 5th round. That's about it, right?
I would think, yeah.
Yeah, so I think Allen is right on the money because that's where we missed the 4th round, and we thought Barrett won the first 3. But we didn't watch the fight as closely as we could. All we saw was like Barrett. We didn't see
You see this walkout?
Yeah, Rob Fuller. I can't show it though. Who is that? Is that Andrew or Rob Fuller?
I think it's Fuller.
What do you mean this walkout? What's he got on? Fucking sweatsuit?
You seeing this?
Yeah, I see. I can't maybe yours is bigger than mine. Oh, he's in costume.
Rob Fuller bringing it. I love it.
I love it, man. Well, his kids are with him. His wife's with him. He travels in with the family. This is like a vacation to him, Lars. You know what I mean? He's had many vacations for Cage Titans. So before this fight starts, Lars, what is your
fun fact?
All right, go ahead.
Fun fact: I gave Rob Fuller and his wife a ride one time from the venue in Plymouth to the Fighter Hotel.
Really? What was said
Yeah,
on that?
run that
What
back.
was said on that ride? Like, just talk about the scenery and everything else is going on other than fighting.
I think it was after weigh-ins, and Travis and I were staying at the Fighter Hotel that night, and we had a car and He's from Colorado, so he didn't. So we just gave him a ride and shot the shit on the ride over there. Seemed like a really good dude. Cam Arnold in Rob Fuller's corner. Okay. Killer Cam.
I saw Cam call out Will Smith recently, or maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I saw that too.
That's a good fight. I like that fight.
So Rob Fuller's what, like 2-16?
No, he doesn't have 16 losses. I think he's like 2-10 or 2-10.
Look it up. Tell me. But this guy has fought nobody but killers in our region for like 5 or 6 years now. And, he definitely deserves respect. He saves a lot of fights. He's always a game opponent. He's not just going to roll over. He may not be the most technical fighter you're ever going to see, but he throws hands. He can clip you. He can knock you out. And he's going to show up.
Oh, he's got a haircut too, man. I look and shaved. Mr. Fuller looks like a whole new person over there.
I know, right?
Good for him. Remember us talking about this fight? Like, he's dangerous. This guy. I mean, he
so
gets.
This is interesting. He's got Cam Arnold, and who's the tall guy there just putting Vaseline in his face? He's from CMBJJ up in Auburn, Maine.
Yeah, but sometimes they just volunteer to be their corner or their grease man. You know what I mean? It's like just
I don't think they have any other fighters there. I think they literally did Cam and.
I mean, Zach usually does that. Like, does Fuller's corner. Maybe Zach's not available tonight. Maybe he's doing something else.
Or maybe Rob's fought here enough where he's got friends now and people are willing to show up.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. I mean, in Cage Titans in the back, I mean, we've seen people come out with a lot of out of town guys that kind of come in here to fight our amateurs, and they need corner people, and there's guys in the back willing to help them out. You know what I mean? It's all neutral when the cage closes.
Yep.
So here comes Valdina making his pro debut. He's a popular kid, man, and he looks good, man. He's a good looking fighter. So Travis can't watch any of this. He's kind of watching the play-by-play or looking at it every so often. Poor thing.
Yeah, I assume so. He's got Joe Lozon in his corner, and
Simmons probably.
Great head of hair. And nice
Tyler Maynard, I think, is with him.
Speaking of great mustaches, look at Andrew Valdina's mustache. Jesus Christ.
Look at his hair. He's got some good hair. I like that haircut. That's what I'm going for. Look, did you see, Lars, that I'm having the back grow?
Oh, wow, look at that. Jeez, you're right.
Do you see that growing a little bit? That's what we're doing
now.
Huh? Do you see that happening?
You got a little tight on the sides there.
Dude, it's fucking...
You need a little more hair up top.
Dude, I'm going for the Valdina hair, man. That is fucking hot shit right there, bro.
The hair on top.
Yeah, it's gonna get long. Yeah, I know what you mean. But he doesn't cut it much. It's just that my hair doesn't grow like fucking it used to when I was a wildflower as a young kid.
Does AARP give you like coupons for...
Yeah, they send me something like once a month. Actually, I went, my daughter loves Savers. I went to Savers and I got fucking the senior discount on the Tuesday because it's senior day on Tuesday. My daughter laughed her ass. She goes, they gave me the senior discount. I'm fucking dead. I got a haircut today. I think I look damn good for 56 years old. I haven't been to the gym in 3 months. I started playing drums again, which is my workout, but I need to get back at the gym. But I think I look pretty good for a 56-year-old fucking miserable motherfucker, man. That's all I got to say.
I think you're pretty hot. So rumor has it Rob Fuller asked for a catch weight a couple hours prior to weigh-ins.
Rob Fuller's 42 years old, by the way. I didn't know that.
Valdina still hit the mark at 136.
So would Rob weigh in it?
And it says 137.
No, that's not bad.
Who knows?
But he did have a long time to
Better
prepare.
than heavier than that.
He
He
did
would
ha-
be asking for a catch weight if he weighed in at 137.
He did have a long time to prepare for this fight. It's been booked a while, so. I like Andy Katzikowski's fucking hair too, man. He got a haircut. Look at that. Andy
Yep.
looks good, dude. I
He's
like that.
slim and trim too.
Yeah, it works out. Andy's doing comedy now. Lars, I did tell you offline that I got a lot of people interested, a lot of comedians in Rhode Island and around the New England area that are interested in coming down to my podcast. I'm talking to 2 or 3 of them on Monday and Tuesday, and we're gonna work schedules out. And I'm gonna have comedians in here maybe every week, every couple of weeks, maybe 1 or 2 at a time. I think it's gonna be fun. I could probably turn them on to MMA a little bit and vice versa. Get the grow a little hair everywhere. So
I love it. I think it mixes well.
So what's your opinion about this fight coming in, Lars? It's about to start.
So if I was Andrew Valdina, I would knock it in a firefight with Rob Fuller. I'd be very tactical. I would
Leg kicks.
use your Valdina is very fast. Use your speed advantage. Use your angles. Get in, get out. Don't fuck around in the pocket. And have some fun.
One thing I see Rob do when he first comes out, he throws a couple of leg kicks, real good ones too. So
Right.
I see that happening right away, and then he keeps his chin up and he fucking starts swinging for the fences.
Yeah, he can't help it. It's in his blood. There we go. Andrew Valdina, pro debut, goes for a double leg,
Well,
gets it.
right away.
Working to the back. Fuller
Oh!
does not have the highest level of grappling from what I've seen.
No, and Andrew has his back.
Oh, sort of flattened out.
With hooks in right now.
Rob's got good hand control, but that can only last for so long.
Yeah, Andrew's going to get posture up a little bit. He's going to start, when he gets his hands free, he's going to start throwing some punches. He's got plenty of time here. He's looking at his coaches, telling him basically relax, let that come. There's a lot of time. First minute of a 5-round pro fight here. So, and that has taken something out of Rob. And Rob is not trying to, well, he might be trying to, but it doesn't show that he's trying to, get out of this. Just hold Andrew's arms so Andrew can't hit him.
So keep in mind the bad blood at weigh-ins here, right?
Andrew's got an arm free, his left arm. Oh, he's got both of his arms free now.
He's ran down some big punches.
Just one arm free.
Fuller turns to his back. Oh, had an arm choke.
Yeah, Andrew might have
He steps
he's
over.
going for it. Andrew's got the head and arm choke right now. He's going to free that leg. He's going to free that leg. Oh, he's not laying down, though. He doesn't have the position. He's going for it right now, but I think he's going to lay down.
It's over now.
There it is. There it is. Now he lays down. He's got to put the pressure on it. I would go right back to mount. Stop fucking pounding on him right here.
There he is. It's over.
There it is. Nice job, Andrew. Put him out.
Yeah, he did.
So, yeah, Andrew, I'm not getting the firefight. I fucking go for the takedown. Done.
Yeah, he's going out here. He tapped his own face. It's like, I'm tapping out my own face.
Yeah, Andrew adjusted that choke. That's great, man.
Yeah, Tom Sconza, the ref in here too, who I don't think has reffed in multiple years. Once Fuller was out, he grabbed his legs and pulled them up to like
I saw that.
rush blood back to his head. You don't do that in the United States. You don't, as a referee,
Don't touch them.
you're not told to like grab their legs and like force blood flow to their head. You sit there and wait till the doctors come in to handle things. So that was kind of weird, but
I think it's
regardless, hey, Andrew Valdina is a fucking stud. I love this kid. I think he's got a bright future. You know, that was, you know, that he's on a different level than Rob Fuller, even if it's his pro debut. But he'll be somebody we're watching, you know, for hopefully years to come and get to the next level.
I'm gonna chew on some peanuts now, some shelled peanuts. Yeah, you know, we've seen Fuller get choked out a lot in cages, but that surprised the shit out of him. He thought he was maybe gonna get in a fucking, you know, a firefight for a couple of seconds
right?
there, and he got taken right down and submitted. Fuck it.
Probably the smart thing to do for Valdina.
Yeah.
Get your first W, get out of there. Don't fuck around on the feet. Got the debut jitters out. Now it's time to step up level of competition the next fight, and you know, keep progressing. But I love Valdina. He's fun. He's only gonna get better.
So who we got on the floor over there, Lars? We got Jeff Clark. Just Jeff. Is he on his own tonight?
Jeff Clark. I did see that Brendan Motorboats is in the house with a buddy watching. Cage side, not working, just hanging out, having a blast.
Have they met before, Boats and Clark?
I don't think so.
So I would imagine Boats went by the table. I would imagine Jeff's got like a spot to sit in and with his computer, right?
Valdina's a really cool dude too, man. Like every time I see him, like he goes out of his way to like come up and say hi, and you know, he's very courteous,
Brought up very well.
well-mannered,
Brought up very
young
well.
chap.
Yeah, brought up very well.
Andrew Valdina.
Good for him. Now he's gonna go party. Starts off the main card. Gets a finish. First round. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get to the after party, Lars.
This is going to be very aggressive and maybe uncomfortable to watch.
Do you know this dude? Who is this dude?
Paul Teague, I think he's like 1-2 maybe MMA. I think he's got a bare knuckle loss as well, or maybe a win. I don't know. But if you look at Jack Congdon, he is the Ivan Drago of New England MMA right now. And kid is massive. I shook his hand one time, and it was just like his hand just like engulfed mine. It made me feel real inferior.
Oh, poor thing.
Kid's good. He's really good.
I'm gonna check out Cage Titans Instagram real quick and see some of their there it is right there. Check out some of their footage.
Did you give a fighter credit for the stream tonight?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Did you?
Oh yeah. Who'd you put in?
I can't tell you. Why would I? That would like ruin it for like the other guys. They'd be like, "Oh, come on." You know what I mean? You want to tell me? Did you put
No,
one in?
if you're not gonna tell me, I'm not gonna tell you.
All right, well, I'll tell you off air. I won't tell you now, but I'll tell you off air. I can give you a hint. You want a hint? And will you give me a hint?
Sure.
It's the only fighter I interviewed for this card. What, no comment?
Trying to think.
What are you, an asshole? You didn't even watch the fucking interview? No,
No, I think I knew.
it was more of a podcast with his coach. Fighting someone we tried to manage tonight.
Oh.
Jorge Vega. I gave Jorge Vega the fucking guy. What am I gonna fucking do here? What, you did too?
No.
Oh.
I might have given it to his opponent.
Oh, you douchebag. But that's funny. All right, so I just played a little Cage Titans, their oh, here we go. I just played their little highlight thing.
Yeah.
And new Megan Roscoe. Congratulations, though. I mean, can't take nothing away from her. We thought she was done.
No, she's got the strap. It's all that matters.
Thought she was done with Ashley's punches, but well coached, both of these ladies. Both of these young ladies. Wow, the ring girls are looking hot. Look at that. An angel and a devil. Fucking kill me right now. Oh my God. See, I'm showing Instagram shit right now, man, of their highlights and the knockouts and shit. I like this, man. We got it working. I got the results from the early card, but I'm going to take them down to stop putting out results of the main card. What's going on, Lars? We can't see you, Lars, right now because I'm playing a bunch of highlights.
I know.
Shit,
I've noticed that.
isn't it cool, though? I got shit working.
Yeah. Looks good.
We'll work. It'll get better down the line. I told you we got comedians coming in real soon.
Yeah. I'm a comedian. So I think Jack Congdon wins via TKO ground and pound at 48 seconds of the first round.
That's a good.
What do you got?
I
Spend
have-
$5 on it.
I have Jack Congdon rear naked choke, 1:30 into the first round.
Okay. Submission takes priority over time. So I got TKO, you got submission. All right.
Yes.
If he wins by decision, neither one of us
Oh,
win.
that guy just like
Or if
fucking.
he loses.
The guy just threw up in that guy's arm or something. I don't know what just happened. I'll have to check that out again. Either he spit blood out or fucking had a little vomiting action on his arm. I don't know. I'm kind of confused about what happened there. They had some grappling going on today. We didn't highlight any of that, but there was some kids that went on today. I don't know how many grappling matches there were, but there was two. There was a draw between two young gentlemen here that can't look older than 8 years old, which good for them. Oh, here they are walking out. Good for you,
Good
kids.
test them. They have their birth certificates.
Their dads, I'm sure, are fucking killers, BJJ killers. So anyway, all right.
Paul Teague is gonna get absolutely
Yeah, we
molested.
know this already. All right, here we go.
He's not gonna.
Jack Congdon making his pro debut. Cage Titans, former amateur welterweight.
Travis was calling.
What?
Hold on.
He can call in. He's just gotta accept it. I think it'll come right back. He'll flash right on.
I think he's home. Let's see what happens. Tom Sconzo.
Yeah, as soon as he comes on, the screen will split. I might have to rearrange it a little bit, but it's all good.
All right, here we go. Touch glove, center of the cage. Teague throwing some weird stuff.
Yeah, hitting kneecaps.
Spinning kick, hitting flippy kicks.
Oh, dude, that ain't gonna
this
work,
is gonna
man.
go
And
right-
then he just got
this is gonna
fucking.
go right back. Oh, this is not even fair.
Well, he's going for a leg lock right here.
I
What
feel
is
so
he?
bad for Paul Teague right now.
Yeah, he's just grabbing out. Like, what are you thinking? Oh my God, he took fucking
Like,
Congdon
Congdon
down.
is just so much stronger and bigger. He's
Con-
gonna have his way with him.
Congdon's probably
gonna
like,
stun
what
him.
is this guy trying to do?
He's gonna stun him. And
Well, he's making it a dirty fight, but
he's stunning him.
yeah,
Elbow. Yeah.
yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Congdon's on top of
I knew
him.
that was gonna
Oh, yeah,
happen.
get off me. They called it. Fight over. Dude, man, who the fuck was that guy? What was that?
Awful matchup.
I mean, that was worse than Rob Fuller. But what are you going to do? That guy was...
Traps don't work.
What? What's
Yeah,
up?
I know. No, you know, it's. I don't love it. Like, yeah, Jack Congdon's making his debut, and you want to give him kind of like an easy move into the pro ranks. But what does that do for him in his career? Like, that did nothing for him. Honestly.
He got the experience, but that was an ugly...
Experience in
that
what?
was-
Like, what?
just
like,
you know...
what experience
but-
did you get there?
Not much, but...
Not like zero.
I don't know what to say.
I mean, he got some money. Now he's getting paid, which is cool. But like, in terms of, I don't know, in terms of like progressing in his career, I don't know how that helps him out.
I mean,
Gives him a camp
if-
and
if-
everything, and
I mean, as
I don't
far
know.
as far as an MMA fan, and we know what's going on, as far as want to see matchups and shit, kind of sucks on our ends. We want to see a competitive fight, but the fans right there, they don't give a fuck. They didn't care if he took that kid's head off in like 1 minute. They don't care if that kid came in there with fucking crutches. They're there to see. They're there to see.
He's in a wheelchair. You can stay in the wheelchair.
They
he's gonna
don't
fight.
fucking care. They're there to see Jack Congdon make his pro debut and
I
fucking
know.
squash someone. Even though I'd rather see him go against a little more competitive fight, I could see why it happens.
Jack Congdon is a scary, scary dude, though. He's definitely got a chance to make some serious.
Dude,
I mean, look how big he is. He's
Lars,
170. He's like fucking 6'3".
Lars, listen, I have to go right back to that opponent. Who the fuck was that dude? He was throwing spinning shit to like. He looked like a homeless guy, like fighting on like. Sorry, am I wrong?
No, you're not far off. I'm just gonna bite my tongue. I've said enough about it. I'm sure it's not easy finding
No, I understand the
Jack
game,
Congdon
bro. I'm just.
debut fights.
That's what I do. I joke
Well, I mean,
on.
that's like,
I joke on people, and
I get it. Like, let's build guys up and like take steps up in competition. But like, that was probably the easiest fight Jack Congdon's had in his whole career, amateur included. So, I think he was 5-0 as an amateur, and that was the worst guy out of all those 5 guys.
yeah, it was.
So you kind of work your way up in those 5 amateur fights, and you got a belt, and you're doing some really cool shit. And then, all right, time to go pro. But then you go back to the end of the line and say, I want somebody easier than the easiest guy I've ever fought. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Hey, when is the next Cage Titans card? Any idea? Not January, February. There's not another one after
no,
tonight.
I think it's going to be December,
Oh, so they have another one coming.
maybe. I don't know. I don't quote me. Hold on, 1 second.
Jack Congdon is the most gentleman dude on the mic, the most humble kid when he's talking on the mic. This dude is the Drago of fucking New England, like you said. let's face it, anyone they put him in there against, I mean, he would have fucking killed anyway, but.
Yeah, he's a scary dude. He's got a very bright future. It's gonna be tough getting in fights.
I'm sure there's someone from Maine that would fight him. Them guys will fight anybody.
Well, I guess the good thing that we do have here in the Northeast, in New England, and the Northeast, is that we do have a pretty deep 170 division. So there are opportunities for Jack to, test himself here in the region with local guys as well. But yeah, let's see. We got Chris Rooney versus Pat Gilbride coming up. Chris Rooney, the Vermonter, who comes in shredded every time. Whoa, with an American flag onesie and a American flag cowboy hat.
What was his last fight against Mo Kanani?
Him, he's doing it.
Didn't Mo Kanani knock him out pretty quickly at Neff?
I kind of like what's going on right now.
Man, are you having some like homo tendencies right now? Fuck face.
Halloween's really bringing it out of people.
Jesus, you're all over this guy's fucking abs and shit.
Look, he looks the part, right?
All right, so didn't Mo Kanani knock him out at Neff?
Yeah, I think Mo's debut. He beat him via TKO.
Yeah, this guy is shredded, though.
There's Zach Searle. Worst record ever as a cornerman.
He's a fucking
Zach Searle's cornerman record is atrocious.
Zach Shirley is an a-hole liquor.
I think officially it's like 3-72, I believe. I'm serious.
That's like Jay Ellis's record.
He's cornered Jay Ellis multiple times.
We know that.
But I give Zach and I, like, we go back and forth and we bullshit with each other, but like he does a good thing. Like he gives out of town fighters somebody to have in their corner, and he's providing a service. It's a really good thing.
Yeah, service, all right.
A lot of times these guys fly in from wherever. They have one corner.
Fly in the die.
And like, all right, here's another guy who knows the scene. He'll help you out. Why not? Pat Gilbride coming off 2 losses in a row. Last fight was against Lina Young. I think he got injured in that fight. Lozon MMA product. Kid's good. Let's see how he bounces back here.
Great jiu-jitsu. Great jiu-jitsu. And he gets his work at Lozon's, like you said. I think, I'm not sure who his jiu-jitsu coach is. Maybe Danny Savory.
Danny Savory right behind him. That's his jiu-jitsu coach.
There you go.
Gio Lozon in his corner.
I'm over here pigging out on peanuts.
Shout out to one of the guys who managed Damian Nelson.
What happened?
Trying to get him a fight. We got guys ducking him left and right.
Say that again. You cut out for a second. Say what? Say that again.
Sucks. I said shout out to Damian Nelson, one of the guys that we manage. Dynamite Damian Nelson. He trains with Ray Longo, Chris Wyman, Matt, Sarah. Trying to get him a fight for months now. And everybody.
AJ Sterling.
What's that?
the bantamweight champ Sterling also trains out of Longo, right?
Yeah, they're good friends. They're both from Jamaica originally, but we've been grinding trying to give them a fight. We might have a fight locked up. We're trying to get a fight with Tom Pags. They turned it down.
Did
Tried to get a fight with Nate Reed. He took somebody else, so it's just like one thing after another. But we'll get him a fight. We got something lined up, I believe. So I think we're in a good spot. But he's a tough. He's 3-1, killer 145er. He's 3-1 coming off a loss, and no one wants to fight him. Because you peel back the onion, you see what you're really dealing with. And I feel for the kid. Like, he's young. He's like, we got a plan for where we want to get him, and we just can't get him a fight just because guys won't accept it.
There's a lot of fighters like that around. It just they get to a certain point and people duck them and they talk shit. Oh, I'll fight you. And when the time comes to sign the contract, they don't want it. They're nowhere to be found. They're injured or they got another fight lined up. And then, you know, some people, there are fighters out there that say the same thing about the fighters or a couple of fighters we manage or our management company as a whole, as we duck people here or there, which no, we look for the best opportunity, the best fight, and you know, we're looking out for the fighter's future. I mean, we're not just going to take a matchup because you think it's good on paper and your promotion thinks it's fucking something to do. No, we're going to look out for the best interest and the best opportunity to make our fighters.
Yeah. Yep.
So
I agree. So we got Gilbride, Rooney going on right now.
Gilbride keeping his distance. Rooney throwing some feints and leg kicks here and there, just keeping the distance because he knows if Gilbride gets close, he's going to take him down, and his jiu-jitsu is definitely going to take over. So Rooney's best chance right here is definitely on the feet.
You're breaking up, brother. Is it me or you?
I think it's you.
We got Rooney 0-2, Gilbride 3-2, coming off 2 losses. Both guys feeling each other out right now. Oh, left hook.
Oh, nice, Gilbride with a big
It's Rooney on
punch.
his ass.
Yeah.
He's going in for the kill. Rooney's recovering.
Nice big shot,
Trying to
though.
grab for a guard. He's got a butterfly hook in.
Oh, Gilbride's got half guard or close to it. Oh, he's looking for Gilbride side control. Oh, and he's got the side. He's got him. Oh, Rooney got up to his knees and is on his back to his feet.
Oh, Gilbride's trying to hit the back. Rooney's doing a good job defending, turning into him. Beautiful left hook by Gilbride.
Yeah, to stop this
Rooney's
this series
got to
off.
shake him off. Oh, he's getting the back. Rooney's got to. Oh, now it's over. No, Rooney turns into it. Oh, Gilbride going for a triangle.
Yeah, he's high. He's got it. He's got it locked in, man.
This is over.
He's gonna turn him over. That's it.
Yeah, tap. Pop Gilbride, nice comeback win. Chris Rooney definitely put up a nice fight. Falls to 0-3. Gilbride improves to 4-2.
Big left hook from Gilbride to start that whole scenario off.
Yep.
And then it was all Gilbride from there.
Yep. Love it.
Gilbride kept his composure, too. I mean, he didn't rush things. He got the side, and he had him in, the seatbelt position, throwing some lefts.
Yep.
And then, hats off to Rooney, man. He got back to his feet, you know what I mean, against, I think Gilbride's a brown belt, maybe a black belt, but a high brown belt. under
He's a double black belt.
yeah.
He's got
Is he?
two black. He's got like he wears two on top of each
What are
other.
you in now? Fuck does that mean? Like in Halloween?
I'll be right back.
All right, again? What are you gonna take?
I'm gonna go.
You gonna
hop
take
for
a
smoke
shit?
break.
Again? When,
Hey,
all right.
here's the problem.
When you come back, I'm going for a smoke break.
Okay.
All right.
Figure out the stream. You keep breaking up here.
It ain't me,
You
dude.
dial up?
It ain't me. Maybe you're gonna fucking call me back. Maybe your Wi-Fi sucks.
I think you have dial up.
What's that mean?
Dial up? Dial up internet?
You look good to me. All right, get him the fuck out of there. There we are. We got the thing back up here. So Pat Gilbride, first round submission win. Good for you, bro. You're back. 4-2. And the angel puts the medal on him. Oh, that's great. What a great shot. The fucking ring girls are dressed as angels and devils. And one on each side. That is a fucking great picture. All right, so let me get to this fucking thing. Cupcakes interviewing Mr. Gilbride as we speak. Good for him. So right now, Pat Gilbride is having a post-fight talk. I don't know exactly what he's saying, but it's probably something very emotional. Let me raise up here. So, Pat Gilbride just donated his fight purse. I don't know who it was to, but you'll have to watch the stream or check out the Instagram of Cage Titans, which I'm sure that after that post-fight speech will be, part of it will be on there. So check that out. So if you're just tuning in, oh, let me shut that down. I'm so sorry. Heavyweights coming up. Jorge Vega against Hassan Graham, both making their pro debut. Just to recap, Andrew Valdina had a first round arm triangle submission win. Jack Congdon, I forgot how he beat it. Ground and pound, I forgot. I'm sorry. And first round demolition. And then Pat Gilbride just had a finish in the first round. And now we have the heavyweights making their pro debuts coming in to Cage Titans 56. Jorge Vega was on my podcast with his coach, Matt Santos, from Santos BJJ and MMA in Pawtucket. And he's 3-0 as a pro Muay Thai fighter under Lion Fight Promotions. All knockouts from him. So it's going to be interesting to see Mr. Vega make his MMA pro debut and see what he has as far as the ground game if it gets there. But we're heavyweights. Usually doesn't hit the ground unless one person is unconscious. So that's about it. Andy given some knowledge about some heavyweights in the past. I think he was talking about some UFC or Pride heavyweights. I thought I heard Mark Coleman's name mentioned in there. I don't know the association, but you have to listen to the stream to find it. So far, all three pro fights have ended in the first round. So Hassan definitely has the height and the reach, and I'm not sure about the weight. I think they just said Jorge Vega weighed in at 250 pounds. So the heavyweight limit is, what, 265? So if Hassan is, the limit, it's only 15 pounds. It's not much when we are heavyweights. But there's my boys, Matt Santos and George Tebow from Santos MMA and BJJ. That a little smaller. Very large individuals, Andy says. That's kind of funny. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Oh, Lars is almost back. Okay, so I'm trying to get the main card up, and the check marks will be the winners. I can't tell you how they won because I fucking totally forgot already. But there's all first round finishes so far for the main card at Cage Titans. So I'm going to put that right there, and I'll add more check marks to the winners on this stream tonight. So bear with me, people. I am producing this whole goddamn show, and I'm waiting for Lars to get back so I can go out and have my own smoke, and he can commentate on what's going on in this next pro fight, which will be Jorge Vega against Hassan Graham, making pro debuts, both of these guys. As we know, Hassan Graham is the Cage Titans heavyweight amateur champion. And after he won that title, he went right to pro, which he's making his debut tonight for Cage Titans. Lars, where you at? need to have a smoke. I need you to commentate this fight while I go out.
All right.
All right?
So Jorge Vega, right? Hassan Graham.
Yep. Pro debuts for both. I'm gonna run outside. I got the results from the first 3 fights. You might be able to recap it. They were all submissions, right? The first 3 pro fights. Hey, you just cut out again.
Congdon won via TKO.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go.
All right, I'm gonna run outside, watch it out there for a couple of minutes. But the floor is yours, Lars. I'll be
The
listening.
heavyweights feeling each other out. Vega looks very comfortable in there. Good exchange. Both guys seem like they're very comfortable right now. Throwing some haymakers, all right. Graham's getting a little wild. But Graham hits him with a 1-2 and he ends it. That was a quick stop. Oh, no. He looks like he's pretty much out. Hassan Graham. Guy's the real deal. Somebody definitely keep your eye on in the region moving forward. Hassan Graham, heavyweight division. It's pretty, I won't say it's easy, but it's you get a much quicker path to the next level when you're a heavyweight versus some of these other weight classes. And Hassan Graham seems to have hit him with like a right hook behind the ear, stunned him, hit him with an uppercut, then a right cross, put him against the cage and flattened him. Good stoppage. Initially I thought it was quick, but I think it's a good stoppage. Right behind the ear, uppercut. Hassan Graham is the real deal, man. Jesus. Scary, scary, scary dude. KO finish in what? 30, 45 seconds maybe? Man. He's big. He's got hands. He's a guy to keep an eye on. I like what Hassan Graham's bringing to the table right now. Jorge Vega, I don't know much about him. I know he's got some hands. He's a good striker. And Hassan Graham just outstriked him. Hassan's got probably, 6-7 inches on him. Good debut for Hassan Graham. The Bounty Hunter, 1-0. I'm going to eat a grape for Hassan Graham. Who's out there? Who wants some bullshit? Jared Kelly, you out there, brother? Hassan, the Bounty Hunter, Graham, 1-0 as a heavyweight pro now. Very impressive pro debut. Definitely somebody who I think has a chance to get to the next level here in the region. Johnny Cupcakes Campbell interviewing Hassan Graham in the ring right now, the cage right now. Hassan is a scary, scary dude. Mike Polver jumps in, gets a few words in with Hassan Graham. Western Mass's own Hassan, the bounty hunter Graham. Who's out there? Who wants to talk some bullshit? Come on. Comment. I'm looking at it. All right, so upcoming cards, we got NEF, November 12th, Portland, Maine. We'll be up there for that, covering it, a lot of coverage. Then we're going to CES in Rhode Island the following week. Then we got, you know what? CES and Combat Zone are the same night, I believe. Or maybe, anyway, we got CES, I think, on that Thursday, and then maybe Combat Zone that Friday, that same weekend. And then after that, I think there's kind of a lull. We might see Cage Titans back before the end of the year, but they might be waiting until January. Combat FC is going to be back doing their thing in February. Got an active couple weeks here. Got a few fights left. Sage Philippe versus Marty Navas is going to be a great fight. This is a matchup that I kind of had circled. And then we got the main event after this. Aaron Lacey versus Zach DiSabatino. You know, Navas. So we got Sage Philippe, who's 1-3. But don't let that record fool you. Kid's a stud. Marty Navas, 5-2. Obviously a stud, transcendent lows on MMA. This on paper, like you're looking at the records and you're like, man, what's going on here? But in reality, it's a pretty good fight, right, Steve?
Yes, I'm back, Lars. Thank you so much for taking over. I heard you outside. I was watching the stream on one phone, and I was watching our YouTube on the other phone. So I got a lot of things going on here. You did a great job. I saw that Hassan Graham had a KO in pretty quickly in the first round.
He looked really good.
Did he get?
He looked really, really good.
Did Jorge?
Vega with
Did he land one shot at all? I thought he landed one shot, but maybe I'm wrong.
He hit Vega with a right hook behind the ear, which kind of stunned Vega. But then Hassan followed up with the right uppercut, landed clean, sent Vega back against the cage. Then Graham hit him with the right cross, put him to the canvas, and followed up with some ground and pound before the ref jumped in. Initially, I thought it was a quick stoppage, but I think it was a good stoppage there. He looked really, really good. Marty Navas, Sage Philippe, both 28 years old. Philippe 5'10", Marty Navas 6 feet tall. Sage missed weight by a pound. He looks like he came in at 172. Navas came in at 170. Sage has got a 73-inch reach versus Navas' 72, which is strange because Navas has the height advantage, but he's got the 1-inch deficit when it comes to the reach. But this should be a competitive fight. Sage has only fought killers So don't let that record fool you. He's definitely a stud. He trains Ali Zebian out in Western Mass, underground MMA. And obviously, we know that Marty Navas is a pretty big fixture within the Lozon MMA circles.
Hey, and I think some douchebag from Vermont said something about me that my voice was annoying. So hey, fuck you, fuckface. Thanks for watching.
I don't think that's the guy from Vermont.
Who who is it?
I don't know who it is.
No,
Look at the name.
yeah, I know who it is. It's a
The guy you're thinking of. I don't think it's that guy.
Yeah, I think it is. Unless I mean, if it's a fan,
It's Dylan Fallon.
if it's a fan, I apologize. But isn't that the guy from fucking Vermont?
I don't think so.
The fighter?
I think it was Fallon.
All right, then maybe I'm wrong.
Sage just doesn't take easy fights.
Wasn't he in? You might have said it already, but wasn't he in that premier tournament? The 155 tournament. Am I wrong?
No, he fought in that card against a stud from Florida, Thad Gene, and lost. I think they're both making their pro debuts, but that Thad Gene kid's really fucking good. Fun fact. We were trying to get Pat Casey to fight Marty Navas on this card, and they chose Lozon, and Marty chose Sage versus Pat. So, but we got Pat Casey on the card. CES coming up.
Yeah, he's fighting.
Big fight.
Big,
scary Palermo.
Huge fucking fight. Tough fight.
Great fight. Great New England fight. All right, here we go. Marty Navas under pressure. Oh, lands a nice right left. Sage comes back, hits him with a right. Oh, they're throwing down in the fucking phone booth right now. Yeah. Marty comes with the flying knee. Sage is weathering the storm. Marty's now pressing against the cage, doing his thing. Wow. Good exchange there the first 20 seconds of the fight. Both landed some nice shots. I'd say that probably Marty got the better of that exchange. All right, separate. Marty's throwing some hands tonight. All right. Showing a different side of him. I kind of like it.
He's got his head down, and then he goes for a single leg right there. Gets him down. That's Marty. When he gets you down, man, it's tough to get back up. But Sage is he's a fucking gamer, man. He'll wall walk. He'll try to, give up his back to get back to his feet if he has to.
So, it's interesting that Marty's wearing a sleeve on his left knee, hamstring, something like that. So maybe he was dealing with an injury there because I've never seen him wear it's on his knee. I've never seen him wear a knee sleeve like that before. So keep an eye on that moving forward. Marty looks good, but did he wear himself out early on in the fight? Sage is throwing back some heavy lever, lands a nice left cross. Marty's throwing, man. I've never seen Marty look this good. Seems to have a purpose in every strike that he's throwing right now, which is kind of cool.
A purpose. Okay, people, if you look at the screen, it's giving you all the winners. As far as the main card, we don't have exactly how they won, but the check marks are the winners of the fights, and they're all first round. 2 finishes, 2 KOs, and 2 subs, right? In the first 4 fights of this main card there. Lars, as I'm burping and trying to talk.
This is turned into a striking battle. Marty looks to be slowing a little bit, though. We're only halfway through the first round, so let's keep an eye on cardio here. Looks like this could be a fight that goes into deep waters, and whoever's got, you know, the bigger nutsack is going to win. Sage is not backing down. He's taking shots.
Yeah,
Got a nice chin.
It's coming in.
It's countering. Marty keeps landing that straight right. Sage doesn't seem to have a defense for it. Marty's throwing big against the cage. When Sage, you think he's out, though, he fires back and lands a couple and, you know, puts Marty back on his heels. Now Navas has got Philippe down to the mat.
Got 1:24 left in the round. That's a lot of time for Marty to work from here.
He's got one hook in. He's got one hook in, trying to get to the back. Sage is doing a good job of trying to shrimp out and peel him off from the cage. Oh. Doing a good job of controlling the hand, Sage is. Very tactical position right here with 45 seconds left to go in the first round.
Well, he's taking a lot out of Sage right now.
He's throwing some hands, throwing some punches. He's got one hook in. He's kind of like quarter. He's like
he's got
quarterback.
He's got it under the chin. It's on his jaw. That's a lot. That's pressure though.
It's on his jaw. Yeah, he's all right. He's got 20 seconds. He's just gonna weather the storm. He's fine. He's not. It's not under the chin. It's not under threat. He's just gonna hear the clapper and. Yep. All right. Very competitive first round. Navas 10-9.
Sage ended up back on his feet though. That's a pretty good bounce back after he was being dominated for 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's a really fun round to watch as an MMA fan. So shout out to both guys. They both, Navas came out. I've never seen Marty Navas fight like that before. Usually he's like a couple punches, goes in for a single leg, presses you against the cage, gets you to the mat, does his ground and pound thing. This time out, he was almost like, you know what? I want to stand and bang and see what happens. And Sage is more than willing to do that. If you know Sage Philippe, he's definitely a guy who is not scared to get in a firefight. So really cool exchanges there. I think Marty got the better of the exchanges. I wouldn't say by a wide margin, by a little bit. And, we had position on the mat, too, later in the round. So 10-9, Navas.
Nice.
Let's keep an eye on Navis's knee and his cardio. Nice leg kick by Navas.
This comes out firing.
Navas has a size advantage here, it looks like. So, and his game is just pressuring. Forward pressure, get him against the cage, keep Sage on his back foot. Do not let him move forward. And it seems like he's doing that well. He does give up the cage. He gives up the center of the cage sometimes after having some momentum. So if he can keep the pressure moving forward, I think this is his fight to win. Looks like Sage's hands are getting a little bit slower. He might be tiring. Marty looks fresh. Marty looks good. He's moving in a different way. I've never seen him move before.
Yeah, he's staying busy. He's throwing a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not going for a takedown he's having a lot of success on his feet. He feels confident looking at him.
This is the best shape I've ever seen Marty Navas in, too, by the way. He looks really good. Him and Chris Rooney should hang out. All right. A minute and a half into this second round. Let's see what happens with the cardio over these last couple minutes here. Sage is a grinder, though. He's not going to go away. You can't put this kid away. You're going to be in deep waters with Sage Philippe. The overhead camera view is cool, but they're cutting to it way too much.
Yeah, I'd rather have that side angle right there. Keep it right
maybe
there.
once a putt or something, but not like 3 times around. All right, they're cage fighting. Philippe has Navas pressed against the cage.
Watch Marty jump for a guillotine.
Marty turns Philippe into the cage, throws a heavy left double that misses. Now they're back in the center and back to striking. Sage lands a nice left. Presses Marty against the cage. This one's going to deep waters, fellas. Better be ready.
It's got fight of the night so far on it.
You know who's going to win this fight? Is the guy who has the most heart. Most heart and the most will is going to win this fight. That's where we're at. Philippe's still controlling against the cage, not really landing too many shots, just kind of keeping his position. Referee Jordan Riley keeping a close eye on things. Judge Dave Ginsburg also keeping a very close eye on things.
Definitely not how I thought this fight would go.
Yeah, I felt like it was going to go this way.
Really?
I really did. Yeah. They're both grinders. They both have heart. They're not going to quit. I think their skill sets are similar. All the the trigger signs pointed to a decision.
Well, Sage is controlling him against the cage right now. Not much going on as far as offense.
All right. Round 2's over. 10-9 Philippe there. I got a 1-1 going into the third. These are the best fights right here.
Marty
wins this last round's gonna win.
Marty looked tired. He had his hands on his knees, waiting for the stool to come out. I'm sure the camera will show us their faces. If not, they're both definitely tired. That's for sure.
Yeah, that was like most of that round was spent cage fighting.
There we go.
And that's a grinding, taxing type of style of fighting. When they're striking, you can kind of get your breath between strikes. When you're grappling or cage fighting or wrestling, guys get worn out real quick doing that. So,
Lars,
it's gonna come down to cardio.
I just snapped into a Slim Jim. Fucking big one, by the way. Fucking thing. So this is the co-main event. We got one more fight after this. Last round. Lars got it 1-1.
Last round, I got it 1-1 going into the third round.
I don't know. I can't hear the commentators because I don't want to play them too loud. But I think they might think the same thing.
Yeah, I think we're all on the same page for the most part. All right, who's gonna have the better gas tank the last half of this round? I think is who's gonna win it. Both throwing leg kicks. Nothing significant landing yet. Both landing some punches. Nothing. Like Marty's wearing this knee sleeve. Why wouldn't Sage just be throwing heavy leg kicks against it the whole fight? There he is. He's doing that now. All right, that's a couple I've seen him land.
Heard ya.
Oh, good left by Sage. Left cross. Yep, he's beating up that. You were a knee sleeve again pro MMA. I mean and you normally don't. That's a target.
Yeah, but he hasn't been hitting it up until now.
He is. Like I've seen him 5 times in this round. I think maybe.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean,
he should have been doing that from like round 1.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I didn't see much of it happening in the first 2 rounds. You know.
Right. You're right.
Wow, he's crushing it now, though. Like you said.
Yeah. Philippe's landing some nice leg kicks. Hit it again. That's 7.
Inside leg kick.
It looks like Marty looks a little light on that lead leg too, and he's picking it up now. That's definitely an issue. Yep. Okay. Hit it again. That's 8. 8 times Sage just hit it. And Marty seems to be a little lighter on that lead leg now after these 8 leg kicks. Yeah, he's protecting it too. He's picking it up.
Yeah, he's trying to check it.
Yeah.
But you know, Philippe can't keep like telegraphing it like that. He's got to set it up because now Marty's just checking it every time he kicks it. But now things
again, that's 9. Sage seems to be gaining momentum here. 3 minutes into the final round. I got him ahead in this round right now. Now Sage is just like not even throwing heavy leg kicks against the lead leg that has the wrap on it. He's just kind of like checking it, like throwing just making sure he knows he's there, which is good. It's kind of keeping Marty on his back foot. He switched up his stance.
This is definitely an entertaining fight, I have to say. I mean, it's slowed down. It's slowed down in this 3rd round, but it's still.
Yeah, Marty seems to be trying to protect that knee. Yeah.
Maybe Sage should go up.
Sage should be smart here. He's got this round 1 right now.
He should go up high. Try it, you know. Yeah, he's got Marty backing up now.
Good left hook by Marty.
Oh, nice. About 48 seconds left. 3rd round.
Nice leg kick by Sage again. He should have been doing that from round 1, but man, it's paying off in round 3 here. 30 seconds left. I got Sage Philippe winning this round right now. Not by a huge margin, but he's winning. Marty lands another nice left hook.
I'm going to look.
And then the feed cuts to a random fight. And it comes back.
What the fuck happened? Oh, there it is.
See that?
How'd that just do that? It was like a replay.
All right.
Yeah, Philippe, he definitely got that round, man. Definitely.
All right. So it's over. I got Philippe winning that third round. So I got him 29-28. That third round was close, but I think Philippe, Marty started coming on in the last minute or so, landed some nice shots. But I think the damage that Philippe had done earlier in the round was more than what Marty gave later in the round. So I got it 29-28 Philippe. Somebody may see it the other way, but I would disagree with that, and I would have an issue with that.
I think they're talking about it. They were saying the third round he was taking over. I think I think Cupcakes. I think that might be Cupcakes' a voice in there.
Yeah. Sage Philippe, nice performance.
Great fight of the night right there so far.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
I mean, there were a couple of good amateur fights, but
really good fight.
one more fight left, Lars. Yes. So I just emailed the decision to myself here. Let's hope I got it right, because I'm gonna fucking throw it up as soon as it's said. Well, I'm just adding check marks to the main event card there. The winners. Come on, fuckface.
Here we go. Decision coming.
I'm gonna put that loud.
Or your 5 seconds behind me.
Oh, really? Shh.
Gilbride 29-28 Navas.
Shh.
Loud.
I'm playing it live.
Navas scores this contest 29-28 for Sage Philippe. And Judge Steve Rita scores this contest 29-28 for your winner by split decision.
Nope, they got it wrong.
Marty
They got it wrong. Ginsburg and Rita got it wrong. I was on point tonight, by the way.
Hometown discount?
Yeah, I mean, the crowd plays into it, definitely. Yeah. I mean, I want them to... Granted, that third round was close.
I don't know
but
how.
If you go back and,
I mean,
if you go back and rewatch it and like count strikes and stuff, it's not close.
yeah, evidently
So,
no one's counting leg kicks.
Ginsburg and Rita are just wrong. Period. And maybe the crowd played into it. I don't know, but when you watch that third round back,
Maybe
that's the only round that's in question.
Maybe they gave too much on that first round. You know what I mean? Maybe they, I don't know.
No, I mean they definitely should have given Navas the first round. They definitely should have given Philippe the second round. The third round, in my opinion, was Philippe. But two of the three judges got it wrong and said they thought Navas won, which I think is incorrect. If you go back and rewatch that, you just kind of like, look at the strikes that are landing, look at the impact they're having. You break it down like that, it's pretty clear and cut, in my opinion. Really good fight. Yep. Marty Navas on the mic, trying to get stage. Philippe coming back out to the cage, take some photos. That's cool.
It was fight of the
Love
night.
this shit.
I mean, a great fight. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right, one fight left. We have the main event. Aaron Lacey versus Zach DeSab. What's your thoughts on this main event there, Lars? Zach is a teammate of Johnny Campbell, who Johnny Campbell finished or got a cut stoppage against Lacey, but he laid it on him thick for whatever that fight, how much of that fight took place. I think 1 round. What are you thinking about this fight?
I think DeSab is going to be a lot bigger than Lacey. I think that's going to play a big factor. I think if DeSab can get the distance closed, press him against the cage, and get the fight to the mat, he's gonna run through Lacey. To be honest, I like Aaron Lacey. I think he's a good fighter, but stylistically, this isn't a great matchup for him, and I think that's gonna show through pretty quickly. Pretty blunt.
Lars, the most bizarre thing is that if you look at the Cage Titans card I have up there, the main card, can you see like it's like see-through? It's got the outline of just the fighters kind of thing. Let me make it bigger.
I'm seeing the
What's this?
outline.
Like you could see through it. Look, you could see your face through it, through the. When I made this, I guess I took the outline out. It's kind of fun. I'm gonna put this out there because the check marks are the winners. Yeah, if you look, I'm looking through Zach and.
I don't know what you're talking.
Oh well, you'll see. You'll see when you see it live. It's like see through before some of the white has been taking out around the fighters. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, I did that in my app by accident, but it's kind of looks cool for some of them. Some of them still have the white on them though. I'm a hack.
Some of them are just floating heads.
I'm a fucking hack. I don't give a fuck.
All
right, one fight left, and then I gotta get out of here. It's gonna be midnight by the time we get the fuck out of here.
It's a good fight.
So there's only really 2 fights we had kind of an issue with, right? The Barrett and that last, the last fight.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Barrett fight was more of a misjudgment than this last fight. You know what I mean?
I agree with Alan Lau tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Alan Lau's on point. I think Rita and Ginsburg might be off a little bit. But it is where it is.
Like I said, a fight that Rita, a pro MMA fight that Rita refed was overturned to what? No contest because of the horrendous reffing in that fight. Just to say. And that was a pro Muay Thai fight.
Oh, I got some grapes getting stuck in the back of my throat. Not pleasant right now.
So, Lars, are we going to be coming out with another rankings before the end of the year, or are we waiting until 2023 and the reality card or something? What's going on?
I think we'll do the end of the year. We're trying to do it end of October. Like, we got a lot of activity over the next 3 months or so, and then get them out at the end of the year. And then 2023, we'll do them quarterly. We'll get some new rankings out.
What's your thoughts on Zach? If a victory here?
Speaking of rankings,
where do you think this kid is? He's must be close to at least getting a contender shot sometime next year. I mean,
what weight is this at?
I'm not sure. Zach's usually a 155er, right?
I think it's a catch weight. I think it's like 150, I believe.
Oh, is that right? So is he dropping down a little bit? Zach's dropping down a little bit?
Oh, it's 148 catch weight.
All right.
Right.
So that's not bad. Zach's trying to.
DSAB came in at 146.
So Zach's trying to do the 145er.
Yeah, which is surprising because DSAB's a big guy. Like he's very wide. I didn't ever see him getting down to 145.
I did.
But he got down to 146. Like he made it. Like I don't know how bad it was.
When I look at DSAB, I think he does have a little extra weight on him at 155. I thought he could cut down a little bit.
100%. I think 145 is his weight class. We have him as the number 5 ranked lightweight in the region. And then Lacey we have as the number 6 ranked featherweight. And now they're fighting at 148. So featherweight's 145, lightweight's 155. They're fighting 148, kind of in the middle. But with Zach DSAB only weighing at 146, that's actually the limit for 145. So he made at his body type, like I really think that he should be fighting at 145.
I want to see. I didn't really look at him what he looks like with his the weight put back on, but he's probably looks in better shape than he's ever has. You know what I mean? He's definitely going to be lighter than we've seen him in there.
Right.
So the main event is about to take place.
Aaron Lacey has an admirably large head for the size of his body.
It's fucking awesome, Lars.
What's that?
I said that's fucking awesome, Lars. How long have we been on?
What?
Like I said, that's fucking awesome. You're breaking up a little bit, probably because we've been on for like 7 hours already. We've been on 3 hours right now.
All right, so when they come out, I want you to pay attention to the size difference here. I think we're going to see a big size difference, and DSAB's going to want to close the distance quickly, press him against the cage, get Lacey to the mat, and do his patented ground and pound, and either TKO him via ground and pound or look for a rear naked choke. Lacey, on the other hand, he wants to keep the distance. He wants to circle out, don't get engaged with him from a grappling perspective, and just use his quickness and his strikes to keep DSAB off balance. It's a small cage, so that favors DSAB, right? He wants to close the distance and get it to the mat, and Cage Titans has a notoriously small cage.
Exactly.
Touch of gloves. DSAB, a couple high kicks. Another high kick. And Lacey's coming off a broken broken ankle or something like that. So this is his first fight back. And DSAB hits him with a left hook. And
Oh, boy. Wow.
DSAB lands a left cross, which flattens Aaron Lacey. DSAB follows into the mat, starts to throw some punches. Lacey seems to get his wits about him and starts defending well. And Tom Sconza, who hasn't reffed in probably 3 years, steps in and stops the fight early.
Do you think
off, Tom.
It was an early stoppage? I couldn't see it. I was fucking with my team.
So. Yeah. It's a pro fight, main event. Get the fuck out of here, Tom.
Was Lacey contesting it at all when he was on the ground?
Yeah, he did. Watch. Beautiful. What's happening in the replay? Here we go.
Who's in control of this shit?
We got the replay going in reverse.
Fuck is going on? Let's go.
Left cross, flattens him. So watch it. What?
They switched
that
angle.
The worst broadcasted replay.
Jesus Christ!
Finish.
Lars is all fucking pissed.
Stupid.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. You had one goddamn job.
You had one job.
The last
Show the fucking replay.
last fucking fight. Lars fucking so wanted to see that, and it didn't happen. Maybe they'll show it again.
They can only stop you. That's the ones.
They probably just heard. They probably heard you, Lars, so they're gonna do it again.
Referee Tom Sconzo, who hasn't refed in 3 fucking years, is the main event ref right now. Somebody fucking explain that to me.
Yeah, where's he come out of?
He's from Massachusetts, but he hasn't refed in maybe more than 3 years. I don't know, maybe about 4 years. He's been doing BKFC stuff, like working for them, but we haven't seen him ref in 3 or plus years. And the Mass State Athletic Commission throws him into the main event after a 3-year layoff.
It's the name.
It's fucking stupid.
It's the clout.
It's dumb.
It's fucking clout.
Like,
so there you go, people.
So they had Tom Sconzo and Jordan Riley. Jordan Riley's actually a very good ref. I've seen him work. He's a very good ref. Tom Sconzo, I do not trust as far as I can throw him in terms of reffing. And then the fact that the Athletic Commission would put him as the lead ref in this event is stupid. The guy's been refed in 3 or 4 years. When's the last time you refed in your state? When's the last time you refed a fight in general? He's rusty. Refs have ring rust as well. And they put Tom Sconzo on the main event, and I think he should have let it go longer.
All right. Well, that's going to be a topic to talk about.
Congrats to Zach DiSabatino, though. That was a beautiful left cross. He looked really good. This is the best I've ever seen him look.
He looked.
I just wish Aaron Lacey got a little more of a chance there.
He looked in great shape, shredded. And I never thought I would. Not that I never thought I'd say that about D-Sab, but I've never said that about D-Sab. Look at he's shredded. But tonight, he looked great at that weight. Good for him. I don't know if it's a tough weight cut for him, but you made it. Let's hit 145 next in December if you can, and get you to the UFC. Not us get you to the UFC, get yourself there. But one more fight, this kid is there.
Yeah.
Especially if he makes that 145-pound mark, which you said he did. He made 146, so officially he has made 145. So that's it, Lars.
That's it.
3 hours or
good stuff. Cage Titans, Mike Colbert, always putting on an awesome show.
So next week, Lars, it is NEF 50, where we all will be. I think we all going.
Yeah.
We're staying the night.
We're getting a hotel room downtown.
Yep. John Piersma against
we got,
Ryan.
John Piersma fighting for the NEF welterweight belt, which we're super pumped about. Like, it's gonna be a really tough fight against a stud and Ryan Sanders, but I love the matchup just as a fan, as a manager. John's pumped about it. It's his first opportunity at a professional belt. So 2 weeks we'll be there.
Excellent. Shout out to Jeff Clark at Cage Titans tonight doing the play-by-play where I got all the prelim results, and I didn't have to get the main card because we watched it. But go to newenglandmma.org and check out if you want to see play-by-play exactly what happened in these fights. Jeff did a great job tonight. We were all not there. As you can see, Lars and I are in the room, and Travis had to work because he's been ill for a little while, and he couldn't take the day off. We will be back strong next Saturday night at NEF 50 in Portland at the Aura, a place that you guys don't do.
2 Fridays or 2 Saturdays, right?
Is it? What's next week?
Next week's nothing.
It's
then
on
12.
Oh, it's
Saturday,
on the 13th.
2 Saturdays.
All right, I apologize. There's nothing next week on the 5th.
And then CES the Thursday after that.
All right. I'm still up in the air on CES. I might do my own fight companion from here again. I don't know. I'm not sure. I kind of like doing them because I don't have to go anywhere, and I spend so much less money. I spent $7 on a 6-pack tonight. I don't know if you've been counting, but I drank 4 beers and 3 hours and 15 minutes. I don't think that's bad, Lars. I don't think that's an alcoholic. Do you?
No. You definitely drive home.
I could definitely drive home. Well, I'll be in here. I'll be here for another hour, uploading this to Spotify and then getting it to my phone, which I don't think this whole fucking link will fit on my phone. So,
And also giving yourself a breathalyzer before you get into your car.
exactly. Well, we got another hour, so whatever. I might just sleep here. But with that said, Lars, I'm gonna sign off. It's been a long night. Tomorrow is Sunday. I have to work in the morning. I do work Sundays, by the way. I work all the time. That's I just have to say that. Cage Titans, their thing is gone. They still have a lot of time to go potty. It's 11:18. They still got like an hour and 20. Oh, do we know what happened with Calvin Cater before we go? Can we look that up?
Oh, shit.
Let's look that up real quick.
I didn't even think about that.
Fuck, let's look it up. Let's give everyone a fucking rundown before we get out of here.
I think it might be over.
It has to be over. It started at fucking 8 o'clock. It's 3 hours and a half later. The main card's only little. What do you got, Lars? Come on.
I can't believe we forgot about that.
I remembered at the end. So I'm going to go look at UFC. Where are you? I'm going to get it before you fucking do.
What is happening? Update already.
Oh, we lost.
Knee injury round 2.
I don't know how he won, but the guy's hand's raised.
Knee injury round 2. 8 seconds in.
Really?
Huh. Oh, that's a bummer.
Oh, I'm seeing it right now. He just fell. I wonder how the first round went.
Do you have a clip of it?
I have the clip of it just shows him curling up. It doesn't show him falling or anything. It shows him
I'm gonna go
curling
back
up.
and rewatch it. That's too bad. That's he's 1-3 in his last 4 now. But also, yeah, I think you won the Josh Emmett fight.
Yeah, we don't know how bad that knee injury is either. He's on the ground right now. He's not getting up. Oh, it's something bad. It's bad. The doctors are around it. So,
Did it just happen?
what's this saying? 2 hours ago.
Oh, really?
Fucking 2 hours ago. Well, it started at 8, dude. There's like 5 fights on the main card. The prelim started at 4. It starts at 8. It only goes like 2 hours. So 10 o'clock.
Right.
You know what I mean? This highlight probably came on about 20 minutes after the fight. So makes sense. A couple hour main event.
Man.
Yeah,
Calvin Cater's a New England hero when it comes to MMA. Definitely the best fighter to ever come out of our region. So that sucks to see. Hopefully he heals up quickly and gets back in there and can make a run at that title again. But fuck, that sucks.
Hey, dude, one last thing. I'll have you on here all night. But Jay Perrin against the prodigy, this 18-year-old guy. Yeah.
What's his name? Yeah. The young kid.
Yeah.
The 18-year-old. Yeah.
What are you thinking about that fight? It's an opportunity.
Man,
I mean, Jay wins that fight, which is it's an uphill battle, but that puts him right back.
God. This is like such a fight where I hate to put like pressure on the kid, but like this is like the fight where Jay's career is gonna take one of 2 paths. Either he beats this kid and he's the guy who took out like somebody they're trying to build, and it's like, oh shit, maybe this kid's legit, and he gets a lot of fucking eyes on him while it's happening, and he'll make a fuck ton of money. Or Perrin goes in and he's set up against a stud and he loses and he's cut from the UFC. So I think it's going to go one of those ways. Like, obviously the UFC is trying to build this young kid, this 17-year-old. He was 17 when he fought in Contender Series. I think he's 18 now. But obviously the UFC is trying to build that kid. So that typically is never a good spot to be in when you're facing somebody like that. But it creates a ton of opportunity for you too. So yeah, they might be setting you up to lose, But if you go in and beat that kid, oh shit, you just set your career on a different trajectory. So high risk, high reward.
Excellent. Well, we're pulling for you, Mr. Perrin. And man, great night, bro. 3 hours of fucking so you carried us tonight, bro. You carried us tonight. I wish you were in here live though. We could have went out and fucking, did our thing together and fucking whatever. But
someday.
All right, so next Wednesday, like I said, I have some comedians that are going to be give me a shout out and figuring out something to come down. I will have a band or two down the line. Also, me and Tommy are going to be doing some we're going to be doing some shit, watching some fucking fucked up shit on the internet and giving our take on it live. Maybe some fucked up movies, maybe some topic events that we have no business saying shit about, but we'll be drunk and we don't give a shit. So we're looking to expand a little bit here, just I
love it.
Yeah,
I love
you know
it.
what I mean? It's fucking just I can't stop. It's fucking
we're building an empire.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. And I can't wait to have some comedians down here because they will roast the fuck out of me in this place. Because not only I can't spell, speak, or talk, those are kind of both the same things, but I cannot keep a train of fucking thought.
They would have fucked you up for now. I can't spell, speak, or talk. I can't hear or listen.
Yeah, all right. With that said, but I'm going to be a fucking amazing drummer someday. Lars, anything you want to say before we go and out of here?
No, man. Just this is fun. It's good times. We got some action coming up here on the regional scene over the next few months. We got a bunch of guys that we manage that are active, and we got a lot of awesome stuff lined up for them. NEF, CES, Combat Zone, all for the end of the year. I'm not sure if Cage Titans is coming back before the end of the year. And then we got Combat FC in February. Rumor has it we might see Dana White here in the Boston area in the January timeframe for one of our local promotions. I won't say who that promotion is.
Why, do you know?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fuckface. All right, never mind. Go ahead.
I
think I know
just
too.
Connect the dots. Like be a logical fan of the sport, and you'll probably know what promotion it is. Dana White, who's affiliated with the UFC, may come do a Dana White looking for a fight here in New England in Boston in January with maybe somebody else who's affiliated with the UFC.
Exactly. Connect the dots, people. With that said, Lars, let's go. Don't hang up. I am going to intro, and I'm going to stop our feed, and I'm going to talk to you for 2 minutes and get the fuck out of here. So,
sounds good, brother.
Thanks for tuning in, people. I don't know how many of you did, but I have to say the Fight Companions have been doing well, along with having guests inside the podcast room. It's doing very well. Thank you for your support. Keep doing it. We're only going to grow. We're going to get more walks of life in this room and find out what makes people tick. That's what we're all about.
Talk around and find out.
That's it. See ya.